you guys? This is Sergio here, and I'm teaching you guys how to play Metroid's Kraid's Lair theme on guitar from the NES. And so before we get started, we're going to be making references to fingers 1, 2, 3, and 4, and also anchor points. So wherever we place finger 1, so for example on the 5th fret, finger 1, it's relative spacing from there forward, so fingers 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Alright, so now without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so to get us started, what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be anchoring finger number 1 on the 7th fret, okay? So the first note we'll be playing here is finger 3 on G, 9th fret, okay? So what we'll do is, so that's going to be 3G, 3D on the 9th fret. The next couple of notes are going to be 10B, 10D. Alright, so one more time we have. Then finger number 1 plays 7 on B, roll it up to 7 on G, finger 3 comes back down, 9 on D, finger 2 right behind it, 8 on D. Okay, so now I'm going to play that slowly and in context. And you do that a couple of times. Okay, so for this next area, finger 1 will be anchored in the 11th fret area. Finger 2 starts us off on the 12th fret on G. Okay, and then it moves directly above. Pinky comes into play on the 14th on D. Moving straight up on A. Okay, finger 1 comes into play on the 11th on G. 2 comes up on D, 12. Pinky, 14 on G. And then 14 on D. Let's go a little faster. So we have 12, 14, 11, 12, 14. So without talking, now we have. So now for this section, what we're going to have is finger 1 anchored in the 9th fret area, and finger 4, our pinky will be reaching out to the 12th fret area. Alright, so now pinky starts us off on the 12th fret on G, finger 1 to the 9th fret on D. Okay? Again, starting on the pinky, we're going to count 6 notes, or 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, again, you go back and forth between the two. The next set becomes finger 3 on the B string, 11th fret, to finger number 1, 9th fret on G. So we have this. Again, 6 notes there, okay, or 6 beats. Now from here, what we're going to do is finger 3 will scoot back, and you're going to reach with finger 2 up above here. So again, that's finger 3 goes on the B string, 10th, and finger 2 goes on the 10th fret as well, but on D now. So you'll get this. Okay? After that, you're going to swap in your pinky, where finger 3 was, on the 10th fret there on B, and then finger 2 now is going to reach to the 8th fret on G. Now again, in this case, finger 1 is anchored in the 7th fret area. So this pattern is kind of odd, but it goes like this. Finger 1 on the 7th, and then finger 1 on the 7th again, but high E this time. Okay, so now just that spot, in context, nice and slow, goes like this. Okay, so now I'm going to play the entire section, this spot right here, slowly, but in context. Okay, here we go. Alright, so for this final section, what I'm going to do is I'll play it slowly and in context, so you can kind of see what it's supposed to sound like before we break it apart. Let's break it apart. So now finger 1, 16th fret on D, you're going to climb up in the scale like fashion. So 1, 2, 4, all on the same string. Move down a string. That's 1, 4 on G, okay? So again. Back to finger 1, okay? So slowly. Now from here, finger 1 jumps to the 14th fret, and you're going to climb up in this arpeggio-like style. Finger 2, 15 on B, 1, 14 G, pinky, that's going to be 17 on D, 16 D, move directly below 16 G, pinky, 17 on high E, back to the 14th fret on high E, climb up again to 2, to finger 1, now pinky goes up to the 17 again on D, climbing down, 3, to finger 1, all on the same string, go back to the 17 on pinky, or finger 4, finger 1 now, 14, finger 2 on 15, pinky on 17. Alright, so now let's do that again, super slowly in context. Here we go. Alright, so now closing this out, we have this very simple scale-like pattern. Finger 1 gets anchored on the 14th fret on high E, okay? So here we go. Pinky starts us off, 17th fret, high E. 15th fret, 14th fret. So 4, 2, 1. 17, that's pinky on B. Okay, back to finger 1, high E, finger 2. And repeat that. Alright, so now with that said, that concludes Metroid's Kraid's Lair theme for the NES on guitar. So I'll also be posting a bass tutorial on how to play the bass section for the theme itself. Alright you guys, thank you so much for sticking around and for checking this out. Again, feel free to check out the rest of my channel. I got other fun stuff for you guys to watch. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please post them in the comments below. And I'll do my best to answer any questions you guys might have about these lessons, okay? Oh, and also check out my NES album. It's in the link below. It's called The Winner Is You. It's on a NES Cart. It's also on cassette. It's on CD. It's a digital download. Whatever you want, it's there. So anyway, check it out. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys soon.